Good afternoon. This is Dominic with TheBackVlog. Recently, I need to look up their names real quick, actually. I finished Titanium Daydream by Ben Krause and Jacob Sluka, or Sluka. I don't know how you pronounce his last name. The creators of Titanium Daydream, the animators, the voice actors, they did everything except for their other voices. They did the music. The music's incredible. So Titanium Daydream is one of the fake video games covered in Super Eye Patch Wolf's book that I talked about already. And what it's doing is emulating like retro video game cutscenes from like PlayStation 1 or like Dreamcast era of video gaming. So you have the low poly 3D models and like the compressed dialogue and the airy and dreamy music, the soundtrack. Quite frankly, the very rudimentary dialogue delivery. But all of that stuff in here, while back then it was just it was people trying to figure out how to use the medium of video games as a storytelling device. Here, everything is intentional, and it's all out of love. I watched the supercut of all 51 episodes, I guess the first season. I don't know if they're gonna continue it or not. Actually, yeah, I think they will continue it because of how it ended. There's definitely a cliffhanger. There's definitely enough to explore in future entries. But yeah, this was a supercut of basically YouTube shorts, like minute-and-a-half long YouTube shorts. It's a story told in the format of short form content, and because it's told in that, the 9:16 aspect ratio is also utilized to full effect. The framing is very intentional and creative, and I think it's really cool. The writing in this is phenomenal. It's silly and poetic and profound, and the twists and turns and just like the little visual gags. Everything about this is wonderful. When watching the supercut, I was imagining, like theoretically, where these cutscenes would end and like what the gameplay would look like, and that was really fun to do. It was kind of like playing a video game, but like imagining yourself playing a video game. I love the characters and I love their relationships with each other. I love their interests and their backstories and everything about everyone and everything in Titanium Daydream is something I love. And there's also there's merchandise that you can get now. Titanium Daydream merchandise. You can wear the hoodie. You can get shirts. You can get posters. What I would love, honestly, is the soundtrack or the supercut on Blu-ray, or the soundtrack on like vinyl or CD or something. That would be absolutely incredible. Or it just to even be like for purchase on Bandcamp or something, because there's really a lot going on here. It's art born from nostalgia, but the art itself is honestly beyond competent. I don't really know what to say about this other than give my strong recommendation to watch it. I'll put a link for it in the description because it is fantastic. I just realized something. I was going to say Ben Krause and Jacob Sluka, or Sluka, deserve all of the praise that they get for Titanium Daydream. I just realized, though, the main character, Benjamin Jacobs, is named after the creators. Benjamin Jacobs is such an incredible character. I think I'll cosplay as him or be him for Halloween one of these years. I love that Benjamin Jacobs carries a gun and never uses it, and he has the gun for no reason. I love his friend Dante, and I love his line delivery of every single thing he says, and I love the fact that he can wield the blade that harnesses the dark energy. Everything about this is I don't want to talk too much about it because I really think you should watch it. It's wonderful. Robin, do you want to watch Titanium Daydream? again with me? Do you want to play Titanium Daydream? I would play the fucking shit out of Titanium Daydream if it was a real video game, but it's not, and that's the point.